Leafyishere, one of the founding fathers for popularizing YouTube commentary, gets terminated off of YouTube for good. I think a lot of us knew this day would eventually come, but didn't know exactly when. Welp, today was the day that Leafyishere is no longer on the YouTube platform. Nobody knows the exact reason why he got his channel terminated. It could have been because he was known as a cyberbully channel and YouTube has been thinking of getting rid of him for years, but if I were to guess, it had to do with the constant videos disregarding Pokimane, making her tier 3s flag his videos. But all in all, we don't have an exact answer. Now the reason why I'm making this video is because Leafyishere is a YouTube legend when it comes to the genre of commentary. Why? Leafy is the guy that popularized commentary as a whole, and to see him terminated off of YouTube for good is a shame. Now if you haven't seen Leafy in a while at all, it's best that I say his history, but before I start the video, please do me a huge favor, hit that like button, leave a comment, and smash the subscribe button. So now that that's out of the way, let's talk about Leafy's early years. Leafyishere, or for short, Leafy, started making YouTube videos in 2013 where he mainly did Let's Plays and commentaries. Throughout this video, I'm not going to talk about the Let's Plays, as I believe commentaries are what really sparked his channel. But anyways, Leafy made commentaries which were fun and funny to watch, but also controversial. However, Leafy's controversy led to his massive success, gaining tons of views each video. And by doing this led him with a ton of popularity, but like I said earlier, controversy. And because of Leafy's success in making his videos off of commentary with gameplay, he inspired several other channels to do the same, leading to the popularity of them. Everything was going extremely well for Leafy. That is, until his first major backlash. Leafy, being the type of YouTuber he is, discovered a video of a man that had autism and learning disabilities named Tommy NC 2010. Leafy, who was completely oblivious to Tommy having autism, made a video mocking his appearance and behavior. However, when the video was uploaded, Leafy gained massive backlash throughout his 11-minute video, which he later took down. And Tommy's fans rightfully had his back, resulting in them giving Leafy death threats. After Leafy realized he had made a huge mistake, he immediately took down the video and apologized. So at this point, people were mad at Leafy, but Leafy's shenanigans didn't stop there. Leafy ended up being a victim of a lot of other controversial stuff, such as swatting and several massive hacks. He also at the time had YouTubers attacking him, such as iDubbbz, who made a video on him called Content Cop, where he attacked him and his videos for cyberbullying. So at the time, Leafy was in some hot water. And people had mixed feelings for Leafy too. Some people loved him, but some others hated his soul. For me, I'm a lover, if you're wondering. Well, maybe not a lover, but I do really like his content. Anyways, YouTube made changes when it came to monetization and censorship, making Leafy's channel less noticeable, more irrelevant, and Leafy didn't make as much money as he used to. Finally, on December 12, 2017, he decided to temporarily quit. However, Leafy made a return to fire back at iDubbbz's video he made years ago, and this was a great time to return as iDubbbz was falling under the category of a simp and he was getting more and more irrelevant. Not to hate on him though, I'm just saying iDubbbz was not in the best place when it comes to a YouTuber, especially when you're considered a founding father of YouTube comedy. And then Leafy started to post again and again. Although he wasn't the same, his videos were still very entertaining. He stated in an interview with Keemstar that he would just be making YouTube videos for fun, and that he was going to post a lot less than he did. That is until today, where his channel was permanently taken off of YouTube. So the start of this was when Leafy made several videos mocking Pokimane. As of right now, Pokimane is known as a female Twitch streamer who is extremely criticized due to her excessive copyright claiming, her simps, fans, and her odd Karen-like attitude. So I had a lot of respect for Leafy for making all these videos exposing Pokimane, because I'll be honest, I'm not a fan of her. However, this ended up being Leafy's biggest mistake, as Pokimane's tier 3 fans flagged his channel, resulting in Leafy's channel being terminated for good. People say that Leafy is known as a channel purely on cyberbullying, and yes, he has done some controversial stuff on the platform, but he did it in 2013 through 2017, when the YouTube rules in platforming was way different. Through those years, you can get away with saying something controversial or cursing in your videos, and after this whole demonetization thing YouTube has, Leafy's old videos, which he made money off of back then when the whole demonetization thing wasn't even a thing, you guessed it, were demonetized. And in my opinion, this is unfair not only to Leafy, but other YouTubers who have swore or made controversial videos in the past. And due to Leafy's past of changing other YouTubers' lives by making commentary popular, to see him go is a big punch to the stomach for new content creators and his fans. And it's a shame that a childhood and a YouTube king is now dethroned. And another thing that upsets me personally is that the YouTube commentary era won't ever be the same, knowing somebody as big as Leafy didn't get away with saying his controversial stuff. The era of commentary is slowly starting to become worse than it was back then, and purely, it's really sad. And another thing that I'm upset about this is that other YouTubers have said worse and have done worse stuff than Leafy. And what's happening to them? Nothing. Take, for instance, Logan Paul, and yes, I know he has changed, but he made his Japan post about the whole dead body situation, so I'm not gonna let that pass. Anyway, YouTube looked at that video and marked it fine, no age restriction, and heck, he was even featured on the goddamn trending page. Why, you ask? Because Logan Paul is YouTube's money-making machine. Their golden boy. Same thing with J-Station. J-Station literally profits on death, and YouTube doesn't care. Same thing with Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star, which honestly, I don't even want to tell you what happened since it disgusts me so much. If you guys want to know what happened, look it up and try not to vomit. Anyways, when Leafy voices his own opinions in a commentary gameplay style, YouTube wakes up and starts to sweep Leafy under the floor. And in my personal opinion, I don't like the fact that YouTube demonetizes YouTube videos. If, for instance, you swear. Like, I don't get that logic, especially if you have another app called YouTube Kids, where kid-friendly YouTubers post their content there. Why can't YouTube use that? What's the point of demonetizing channels who swear or say something controversial when you have a whole app that focuses on YouTube for kids? Sometimes YouTube makes no sense. Well, to sum it all up, whether you like Leafy or not, I think everybody has to disagree with YouTube's decision in banning him. And like most of his fans, I'm going to miss him. Anyways, that's the video. I'm Zacistic, thank you for watching. Please do me a favor and support my channel by hitting the like and subscribe button, and tell me your opinion of this whole Leafy debate. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.